It's high noon. Draw. Oh yeah?
Yo, boss!
What is happening over there?
Miss Melly, look! Ahead!
The fog.
Huh? Fog beasts?
Here they come!
No time for deliberations. Let's go, Shulk.
Got it! Everyone, let's go! This'll leave a mark. Cigarette! Yeah!
Ready and able.
I see you warming up, Nene. Side slash!
Come on, feet!
Let's keep up the pressure! Look at that!
Everyone's as good as Nene.
Side slash!
Here comes the get toasty.
Gotcha!
Hammer feet!
Kino, that was amazing!
And not come back!
Shulk. The fog beasts were meant to be confined within Alcamoth.
I don't think that's where those ones came from.
What do you mean?
The rift made normal monsters transform into fog beasts.
Oh no, Grandel!
Ah,
What is matter?
the Armus could turn into fog beasts.
Meh, no one to picture that. Must hurry to rescue.
Your instinct was right, Melia.
Yes, although the rift's influence is spreading far too quickly. Radson, are you fine?
Miss Melia, these are moves. It was so sudden.
You can explain later. Let us do the fighting here. You should seek refuge.
Right you are.
Stop those Armus.
Yeah.
Bad Army. Go to bed without din-dins. Kino, show off launching skills. Hammer, shield, Nene, hangry.
This is the Monado's power!
Nene, ready and able. Look at
Let's
Nene.
keep under pressure! Pesky thing!
Sight, right? Nene, shield to smash.
Yeah!
Sword drive!
Backslash!
Enemy down! Install hammer beat! Just wanted shock to feel like making contribution. Upper! Yeah!
Split edge!
Nene's starting to get toasty!
Slash!
Nene getting pumped!
I see you warming up, Nene.
Thank you for that.
Was everyone all right?
Yeah. No major injuries to speak of. All thanks to you, of course.
Kino accepts a year's supply of sweet wasabi as reward. Real hereupon never as compensation. Where it say that?
Shulk. Was it the Rift's expanding influence that's responsible for our Armu's transformation?
Looks like it. We saw it happen before, too. Regular monsters turned into fog beasts, just like that.
That suggests more fog beasts will appear if the Rift continues to spread its vileness. Consider, with the size it was before, the Rift's effect was limited to the area within the capital. But now it's getting wider.
One moment. In that case, if the rift keeps growing larger,
All monsters everywhere could be changed by the fog.
we must find a way to fight back.
We'll need those research notes for that. Let's head for the lab.
Right.
Oh, such very depressed.
What is it, Kino? Has something happened?
Miss Melly.
Why the sighing? It's unlike the bright, bubbly Kino I know.
What? Kino not allowed to be moody? Is sensitive, especially at age of now.
I see. Then I hope you'll forgive me. So something worrying you? Anything you care to discuss with me?
Doubt if can help. But maybe Miss Melly have some advice.
Oh, very well. In that case, I'm all ears.
Kino follow Miss Melly and show cause Skulky like to come with.
Yes, quite.
But at start, Kino never think Kino come to such very far away place. That why, when Kino leave, Kino not say bye-bye to Mama Pon. If Kino come back now, there's sure to be heck to pay. When Mama Pon angry, monster look like Chewy Toy. Just thought of remember makes Moo Goku plunge.
Did Oka really have such force of character? But don't fret. It's only because she worries about you. That intensity is nothing but a sign that you are loved dearly, Kino.
Miss Melly sure.
Yes. I'd say she only scolds you because she cares.
Mama Pon get angry because love. Kino not really understand.
Look at it this way. Kino, you are her beloved son. If you were hurt, Oka would be sad, would she not? Therefore, when she scolds you, it's to try and ensure that you don't put yourself in harm's way. So, do not think it cruelty.
Kino no. everything resolved if Miss Melly just tells Momopon to tone down harsh when angry at Kino. If do that, even Momopon may become a bit gentle in upon.
No, that I cannot do.
Mama, why no?
You really need me to explain. Isn't it the mark of a hero pond to take responsibility for their own actions? At least I believe Ricky did, to an extent. If you wanted to come with us, you should have asked Ricky and Okka's permission to begin with. Don't you think that's what a hero pond ought to do?
Mama!
You'll find as you go through life, similar situations may reoccur. If they do, and if you act the way you did this time, nobody will acknowledge you as a true hero pond.
Miss Melly's so stern. Kino admit defeat. Sneaking on the boat was naughty behavior.
Kino, once you realize you have done wrong, you must reflect on it and rectify it as soon as you can. If you let the chance slip you by, you may not get another.
Kino got it, Miss Melly. From now, Kino promised to never follow friends or sneaky skulky again. We'll follow friends proudly.
Oh. It seems I didn't explain properly after all. What you did wrong was to cause Okka undue concern. So you'll have to accept your punishment, put time into self-reflection, and next time, simply do better. That is the behavior that will let you grow on your path as a mighty hero.
Understood. Kino promise.
I wonder if he really understood.
Villain! What do you want?
You stand in the way of a new age dawning.
Sis, I'm scared. It's all right. I'll protect you. And I'll work, I swear.
Behold, the widening rift in the sky. It's proof definite the world abhors you.
Spare me your ravings.
Oh, Lady Melia, the hope of our race.
Gael'gar, what is this treachery?
As you can see, I am sweeping away some pebbles. Their research is blasphemy against the commingled blood.
Don't you comprehend the import of what you're interrupting? The very future of our race hinges on their work.
You think this is the future? This reactionary struggle to revive what is long buried? The future of the High Entia is us. We are what the race ought to become. We are the true face of the High Entia.
If not for our ancestors, we would never even have drawn breath.
Ancestors? I recognize them not. You, Lady Melia, are our progenitor. You were our beginning, and you will be our future.
Senseless drivel. If you would interfere with this research for the sake of spouting your nonsense, you do not deserve my mercy!
Melia!
Why won't you understand? Why won't you accept that we are the ones destined to lead?
You will not so easily refute our history!
So be it! I reject you! I will take the mantle and become father of our kin! I will take dominion over all, and the world will be set to rights! Yeah! Know your place, well.
Let's keep up the pressure!
Go, baby, laugh! Gotcha! You think you know my mind? You know nothing! Pure blood got what they deserve! Nay!
Great attack!
It's hilarious scratch! I'm really feeling scar! Hilarious scratch!
Backslash!
my side! Know your place! Well,
We can definitely do this! Let's keep up Dream Edge! Monado, lend us some power! Pesky thing!
Starting to nod off.
You think you know my mind?
Inspector, we're ready for your assistance!
There it is. Right is on my side!
Very nifty.
Everyone, let's go!
Know your place! Well,
Fearless, Nene! We can definitely do this!
your blood's got what they deserve! Your dying words will be poetry to my ears! Go on, Papa! I show you the way!
I'm really feeling it, Greg.
Know your place!
I'll blow you away!
My name is Pure! I am undominated! The likes of you will never thwart me!
Inspectors! Go for it!
We measure! Find treasure! Unspected till we die! But I was so...
Sugar sweet
This is... I can't... I know I am not wrong. I'm not.
I will spare you. Just be gone from my sight.
No! The lab! Melia! Miss Melia!
No! Idiots!
The crown is mine now.
Talon!
Vix's help!
Better safe than sorry. The pure blood meets its end today.
Are you okay, Talon?
Telethia, here! Damn!
Miss Melia!
She's okay. She's all right.
I'm sorry. I couldn't save the future.
Melia!
Miss Melia!
Kino, you did it! Applause.
Where?
We're in Radsom's house. The lab went up in flames, so we carried you here.
The lab. I'm sorry, Talon. I failed you.
Miss Melia?
You damn fool! What possessed you to do that? What happened to safeguarding the future of the High Entia? And bringing our brethren back home, were those just words to you? You should think long and hard about what the death of a leader would mean for us!
Come on, big sis. That's enough.
Don't defend her. This idiot child.
I had to.
What?
To protect it at all cost. The research.
How can you be so fixated on that?
Our salvation lies therein. I believe it now.
Melia!
And yet, ultimately it was for naught. I caused trouble for everyone. And I couldn't even save the documents.
Poor Miss Melly.
That's not true. If you and your friends hadn't come when you did, there might not have been anything left of the research to continue with. And also, here,
What's this?
it's the book you carried out of the fire. Ring any bells?
This tome. We found it in the tomb.
Yeah, the book that started my research. If we have this, me and Tyrea can carry on with our work. Sis, are you with me?
Yeah, right. We can study the problem until we make some headway.
Miss Melia? Thank you.
Likewise.
Teelan. Tyrea.
You've only just woken up. Come on, we'll let you rest.
Yes. Thank you.
What that for? Used tranquil snooze for sweet dreams. That seemed extremely
This might just be what we need to defeat the Fog King.
Yeah.
Feeling better?
Yes. Much better now.
What a relief.
Miss Melly good as new. Kino saved day again. Less braggy, please.
Friends, I'm sorry I worried you. And I abused your hospitality. Please forgive me.
No. You saved this place and we owe you. Big time. This was the least I could do.
I will not stop now. I swear to do what I can for the good of Grandel.
I appreciate it. Just don't go running yourself ragged for us.
I promise. We seem to be missing Tyrea.
Oh, if you're looking for her, she figured the fog beasts might strike again, so she went out on patrol.
The likes of us aren't exactly trained for battle, so really, any help is welcome.
You're right. I feel sorry for any beasts that wander into Tyrea's path.
Huh.
By the way, did I hear you mention something about defeating the Fog King?
All thanks to our friend's research.
Is that so?
Quite.
A sterling achievement, Teelan.
Just an accident.
Still, even so, your devotion to your mother may well have saved our future. All right. What do we have to do? How do we defeat the Fog King?
We found ether attacks effective against fog beasts, but not against the Fog King. That's because the ether's concentration was too low.
Concentration?
Concentration? Pipe down when adults talking, dum-dum. But Kino's so bored.
The whole thing got me wondering, why did fog beasts appear when the rift got wider? I think the intensity of the rift's rays exceeded the density of the Telethia's ether field.
None of that makes any sense to me. How is the density connected to the Fog King?
If we could put up an ether field denser than the Telethia's, the Fog King will become vulnerable.
How does one put up an ether field? Secondly, where does one obtain such highly concentrated ether?
For the field, I think this guy will do the job, with a little tinkering.
In that case, it's just a matter of gathering up enough high-purity ether crystals, except
Except what?
Those kinds of ether crystals are extremely rare. I'm not sure where I'd even start looking. There might be none at all around here.
Oh, cheer up, all of you. It is not a foregone conclusion. And in any scenario, if we cannot defeat the Fog King without them, we will have to keep looking until we find them.
True enough.
Good. Then let us start by asking around.
Hey!
definitely do this! This is the monado's power! Take this! Respected! We're ready for your assistance! Time for battery! Alright, I'm feeling it! Another one! Take this! Look alive! Look alive! We can definitely do this! Monado, lend us your power! This'll hit the mark! Shake your edge! Split edge! How's that?
But no stealing of limelight.
Everyone, let's go! Perspectives, do it now! We measure! Find trigger! Perspectives, do we die!
Felt good to get that out of system. Uh-oh. Kino plus psychics are non-defeatable. That feel like run of Polymill.
We can't lose!
Nay, weather any storm. Silly faces going down.
Yeah! Inspectors, we're ready for your assistance! Just give signal!
Kino ready and able.
Shadow Eye!
Now, please. Yeah.
Take this! Split edge! How's that?
This is huge! That attack almost hero bomb level!
Everyone, let's go!
They're not feeling Wonder Marvelous.
Heal!
Heal kaboom!
Come on, snap out of it! Split edge!
Marvelicious.
Stay strong. Light heal!
Ouch! Nene not feeling Wonder Marvelicious. Angry. It's just scratch. Healy bullet!
Shadow Eye!
That's enough question. Inspectors, go for it!
We matter!
Find treasure!
Inspectors
to
the
die! Now that's what makes a call on Spectre power!
Inspectors, we're ready for your assistance! Take this! Light heal! Stay strong. Slash. Perspectives, do it now!
We never find treasure! Perspective till we die!
Sweat of every pawn shine like salty diamonds! You thing! Look alive! Backslash! Split edge!
Keep all eyes on Kino!
Kino! Awesome!
Kino ready to go all in!
Monado! Light heal! Take this!
Very big scratch. Ready and
Alright, I'm feeling it! We can definitely do this! Look alive! Monado, lend us your power! Monado, protect us! Behold the power of the Monado! Take this! Perspective! Time to join forces!
You two ready and able.
Hiya!
Here goes! Miles down!
Shadow up!
Upper!
Take this!
Ready and able.
Perspectives, do it now!
We never find treasure! Perspective till we die! Felt good to get that out of the system. Why Mr. Shulk stopped so sudden?
I was just thinking. About the cave near Colony 9. Do you know it, Nene? It's called Tephra Cave.
Nene no place. Nene tag along once with group of hum-hum. Went to fetch ether cylinders.
I've done that too sometimes. Went with Ryan a couple of times.
Mama, Hooray for twinsies! Nene went there during rebuilding effort.
So you did your part to help Nene. Thanks for that.
It not thing that need thanks per se. Just doing civic duty. Must stay friends and work together. With all peoples that live in world.
That's right.
But folk here have lot of angry scuffles. Fight between neighbors bad. Should watch Nene and Kino. Learn to everyone play nice.
Well, I wouldn't say the people here are enemies exactly. They just don't know how to work out their feelings.
That just fancy way of saying fighting?
It's not exactly like fighting. Both sides do understand each other, but their paths took them in different directions.
What Mr. Shock mean?
If the two sides had simply hated each other, they wouldn't just leave. They'd try to drive the other side out by force. But that's not what they did. They still have common ground to stand on. And Melly is here now. They just need some time to mull things over.
Mr. Shock is very kind person. Very different from Mama Pon. When Nene and Kino get into bad fight, Mama Pon spank first, then ask questions. Nene and Kino always in tears, but always say sorries and make up with hug. End of end, friendship become much stronger. Being friends mean a whole lot more fun, and more fun is more good. Also, everyone in Colony 9 was friends from start of start.
Well, that's because everyone there was working to help rebuild. We all share the same dream.
But dreams of people here all really all that different from each other.
For now, I guess. But Melly is doing the best she can, and we need to as well.
Nene understand. Nene will wait until Miss Melia make dreams of everyone mushed together as one. But if dream of Miss Melia not go through to everyone, in that case, Nene will give vicious spankings, and no one spared, even not Mr. Shock.
What? Me as well? Just promise to be gentle.
Behold the power of the monado! Split edge! Alright, I'm feeling it! Come on, snap out of it! Shadow Eye! We can definitely do this! Nene?
Keep up the hammer beat!
Yeah, I'm not paying!
Yeah, look at Lily!
Perspective, we're ready for your assist! Alright, I'm feeling it! We can definitely do this! This is the Monado's power!
Here it goes! It is starting to get toasty! Remind to let loose! We measure! Find treasure!
Spectres till we die! Alright, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this! This is the monado's power! Shadow Eye! Alright, I'm feeling it! Backslash! I need to be even stronger! Right! Let's do this!
They meet their match with Kino. Power dead upon surge through Nene.
Monado, lend us your power! I see you warming up, Nene! Nene!
Kino sure could dodge that too. But good is good. Very good.
We can definitely do this!
Nene not feeling wonder mother.
How good are we?
Good time to fight.
Split edge!
Now to get toasty. Enemy down. Nene ready and able.
This is the Monado's power!
Mild healing bullet.
Testy thing! Inspectors, we're ready for your assistance!
Down to get toasty.
Backslash!
Nene ready and able.
Yeah! How's that?
This is good. Watch your moves. But no stealing of limelight.
Everyone!
Pond Spectres, heed my call.
We enter! Fight together! Spectres till we die! Over already! Alright, we got through that pretty good.
Never give up, Spirit is here upon way. That feel like run of pollen mill.
So now all we need to do is modify the weapon to incorporate the crystals.
Ransom, sir! Fog beasts have broken through the gates!
They're through.
If only they'd waited a few hours. Shulk, defending Grandel is our priority. Follow me.
Right.
We shall deal with the intruders. You get the villagers to safety.
Okay.
Teelan, you stay put.
Gotcha!
We're here to help.
This rabble won't stand a chance, not against the big one. We'll keep the small fry off your back.
All right. You go no further.
Yeah.
Fleet for life is no use. Kino make you full of holes. And Nene teach you better manners.
Split edge!
Nene's starting to get toasty.
This is the Monado's power!
Shield to smash.
This will leave a mark. Shake your edge! I see you warming up, Nene!
Nene ready and able.
Yeah!
No! Nene
Everyone, let's go! Alright, I'm feeling it!
Starting to get toasty.
Take this! We can definitely do this! Stream! Monado, lend us your power!
We're ready for your assistance!
One for one, and all for all!
Hunt specters! Go for it!
We Find treasure! One second until we die!
Before too sugar sweet for you.
Seal the gates!
We beat them this time. But the numbers are against us. I hate to say it, but if you'd already left when the attack happened, we'd be smoke.
Fog King must go! Down with Fog King! Situation is tough.
I agree.
Melia?
I'll do it. I will bring the companions back to lend you aid.
They won't agree. You know they despise us.
They must see the danger. They will understand what needs to be done. Yea. As soldiers of the High Entia, they know it's their solemn duty. I swear it. I will bring them back with me. Please. Trust me, Radsam.
I'll be right here, trusting and waiting.
Tyrea,
Yeah. Hurry up and go.
but I haven't even...
Defend this place until I return. Those are your orders, right? Though we're short-handed as it is.
Will you be okay?
Just go, before I change my mind.
Thank you. We'll be quick.
Movement! Multiple big uns confirmed!
Impossible! More already! If the rift grows any wider than it is now, Grandel is lost. We must hurry. Come, follow me!
You head straight for the Cape.
What are you saying? This will take all of us.
I know exactly what my orders are here. I hope I don't have to remind you what yours are.
But that's...
You said it yourself. If the rift grows any wider, there's no way we'll be able to hold this place alone anyway. This is our last chance to enlist the Companion's aid.
Tyrea,
Radzam is trusting you with this. Now you put your trust in me.
come on. We make for the Companion's Cape.